Okay, tech family, quick video here. Originally, I wasn't planning to review the Surface Laptop 3 as it has already been widely reviewed, but I got it as a present for my mother, and while using it over the last couple of days out of curiosity, I noticed a couple of issues that I haven't seen others cover, one of which I would consider quite serious. By the way, the model I have here is the AMD Ryzen 7 16GB of RAM 512GB SSD version. This is going to be a brief, purely qualitative review with my thoughts on this laptop. Firstly, as I mentioned, I want to warn prospective buyers about an issue that I haven't seen anyone else cover in detail. The speakers come from below the keyboard deck, and when listening to vocals, there is substantial audible buzzing or rattling when the volume is above about 30%. The louder the volume, the louder the buzzing. This makes this laptop impossible to use for common tasks like watching Netflix or videos like this on YouTube. A quick search on the internet revealed that this issue was widely reported by many other owners, so I am not alone. As mentioned, I was hoping to give this laptop to my mother, but I consider this a completely show-stopping issue for most users. Secondly, I have had lockups and lag using this laptop. Sometimes when I try to change the display brightness using the function keys, they simply don't work. Check this out for an issue. I'm going to raise the display brightness here using the settings with the mouse. And you can see me raising the brightness. Then I'm going to press display brightness up here on the keyboard to raise it a little bit more. Bam, it drops back down. It is completely frozen, so I'm moving the mouse. Nothing's happening, okay, and the mouse is kind of stuck up here. You can see up here. Other times when moving the mouse, there is lag. Yes, I have installed the latest version of Windows, drivers, etc. And yes, I have checked the internet as to whether others are also reporting this, and they are. Thirdly, the screen for a higher resolution display is surprisingly dull and lacks contrast compared to others in this category. Let me give you a real-world example of why this sucks. I normally like to run my laptops to show more information on the screen by pulling the scaling below the recommended value. In this case, changing it from 150% scaling to 125% scaling. Unfortunately, as the resolution on this laptop isn't the highest, this change is a big jump in how much smaller text and icons become when I change this setting. Normally on high resolution displays, I have more flexibility here. Fan noise. Normally this is pretty good, but I have noticed that when the laptop is plugged into an external monitor, at times the fans can run very loud. And lastly, this laptop is stupidly expensive. At a decent spec with 16GB of RAM and 512GB storage, you are looking at a price of $2,100, which is knocking on the door of the MacBook Pro 16 base model. That laptop has the same amount of RAM, SSD, but includes a 6-core processor, better graphics, and to be honest, is a far superior machine. Let me cut to the point here. This is a beautiful looking, lightweight laptop that does have some positives, like a decent keyboard and a trackpad, but that's where it ends. Realistically, this is a pretty shell encasing an overpriced machine that has lackluster performance and issues. If you are having a different experience with this laptop, don't hesitate to share your experiences in the comments below. If you like this video, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, click the thumbs up and the notification bell. I would certainly appreciate it. Till next time, I'll catch you later.